Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers, Houston. Here's Alston. On the take. And Davis with the block.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Another shot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Hood-Schifino. James, right side. Now Davis. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. And that one's good. Good. James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
To the left side wing. Here's McGrady. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Hood-Schifino. James outside. Pass to Hood-Schifino. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Misses the three.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's McGrady. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man. What a finish.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now Los Angeles with it. 8-point game. Here's Reeves. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Rockets on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to McGrady. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Lakers trail by 8. Davis. Yeah, with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Alston. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Connect outside. Counted from distance.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Here's McGrady. With the drive. Pass to Scola. Down low. Here's Yao. Uses the glass on the layup. Yao's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
James inside. Outside Reeves. Here's Connect. Now here's Reeves. It's James on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Good on both. .55 seconds left in the first. Here's Alston. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to the right wing. Pass to McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Davis. James inside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. James has got his second basket.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Yeah, good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pure from three-point range.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
To the paint. Here's McGrady. No good with a layup. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Rockets on top, leading by just 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Outside for Russell. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2, and the basket is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Mutombo. Good work defensively by James. And it's the Lakers ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Russell. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the middle. Tipped away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Christie. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's George. Out to the right wing. Pass to Embiid. Out to Oubre. Embiid inside. That one falls.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
There's the drive. Here's the second effort. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Oh, George with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Pulls up. Back to Embiid. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Opting for the quick shot there, Morant trying to outpace the defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Grizzlies on offense. They trail by 1.
Oh!
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now, if you're just tuning in, Maxey surveys. Embiid into the lane. That one goes in. Embiid's got 6.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard.
Pass to Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now George. Oh, stolen by Morant.
And I like when Morant is this active on defense because he's capable of coming away with steals.
George uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Morant. To the left wing. Back to Jackson. Smart with the ball. Here's Wells. Smart outside. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got 8.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
George for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Back to Morant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clark, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. George, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Morant, no good. For 3, Maxey. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Martin outside. Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Pippen. Out left to the wing. Now Smart. Fires for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers.
2001, Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Now here's Lowry. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And here's Embiid. 10 points for him.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Grizzlies trail by 8. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Off the inbound pass. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
Smart for 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 10-1 run. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Pippen. Pass to Huff. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Yabusele. Just 5 to shoot. And Embiid throws it down.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Lowry, right side. Embiid with it. He's got 16. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Pass to Pippen. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. .105 left in the second quarter. Up top, Maxey. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here's George. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, how about the deceptive strength of George fending off the defense exceedingly well there and taking the ball strong to the rack.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
George's shot is off. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Here's Embiid. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Philadelphia leading by 4. The 3 is up. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Embiid's got 21.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Over to the left wing. Back to George. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Maxey. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Jackson surveying the D. Poked loose. It's stolen by Oubre. Now Embiid. Give him 23. Embiid drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Back to Embiid. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Embiid. Drives to the hoop. Jackson knocks it away. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Castleton. Paul George pulls it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Oubre. Back to George. Now here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Huff. Second chance shot. Here's Castleton. Back to Morant. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Can't hit from in close. Grizzlies trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Morant. The three. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Boy, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And Embiid drops them both. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks. Joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. Now here's Middleton. Prince looking around. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now here's Lillard. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's Giannis. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. About a minute played so far here in the first. Oubre, no one around him. Offline with his three. And the Bucks with possession. Bucks passing it around. Middleton outside. Back to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Oubre for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Prince misses. Inside. Here's Embiid. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lopez. Lillard outside. From past the arc. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Come on, son. Come on, son. I'm ready, son. You ready, son? Hey, son, you ready? I'm playing my son, y'all.
And the Bucks making a change here.
I'm playing my son, man.
76ers trailing. Now, here's Maxey. Giannis with some nice D. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he
Playing my son, y'all.
MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award.
Playing my son, man. Trying to teach him how to play.
26. Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Here's Maxey. No good from outside. Over to the left wing. Nobody near Lillard. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And it's 6 points for Lillard.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here's Giannis. Hasn't made one yet.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Back to George. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Puts up a deep three. And the 76ers get it back. Outside, George. Another shot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Middleton outside. Lets the three fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's McCain. Now, here's George. That doesn't go either for George.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oubre on the wing. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Pulls up for three. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 9. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And it's Drummond missing. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game. But do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I
like
think
to
it's
hear
more
that,
on
man.
individual
That sounds
basis.
good.
I mean, players have
Really
to do
sound
what
good.
they need to do to try to score the ball.
Hopefully you do.
But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then
Hopefully
two,
you do.
whining when fouls aren't called.
5 on the clock.
Yeah.
Rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
The 76ers trailed by 9. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Maxey into the lane. Oubre outside. Kicks it out to Maxey. He's looking for Drummond and finds him on the money with the shot from the left block. Drummond's got the first basket of the second quarter for Philadelphia. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams
Revenge is mine.
The 76ers trailed by 9. Pass to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. George has got his second basket of the game.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Here's Lillard in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Kicks it out to Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Embiid.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Embiid the screen. George with no one around. Offensive rebound. Left side, Gordon. Out to the right wing. From deep, George. That doesn't go either for George.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
Using his size, Giannis.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
George looking over the floor. Embiid the screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The 76ers trail by 9. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Prince. Second shot opportunity. And Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Portis. Giannis left side. They shoot again. Trent outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Lowry. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Tipped away. And stolen by Portis. From deep, Trent. Outside Prince. Lillard with it. Lowry picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And McCain pulls it down. Outside Lowry. The 76ers with another miss. For 3, Portis. And so it's Milwaukee enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oubre for 3. He can't get it to go. Ball's knocked loose. It's Drummond, high post. Back to George. Drummond a screen. Prince with the ball. Maxey covering. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bucks.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
6 to shoot. Prince outside. Back to Lopez. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Embiid. Still yet to score. Oubre inside the three-point line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The 76ers trailed by 8. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Back to Maxey. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Launches a three. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks leading by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Now Oubre. Here he goes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, He's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now Maxey. It's tipped. Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. Maxey, no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Giannis with it. Here's Portis. Outside Jackson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 5.
Hey, when you're big can pass it like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
Oubre. It's deflected. Jackson has the open look. And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a
It's over, my guy. It's over, my guy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bucks leading by 13. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's hauled in by George.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Trent outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Lillard. And here is Prince. Outside Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Trent gets the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And they pick up 2.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Prince. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to George. A floater. Tries again. Embiid, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Okay.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout.
Whooping that in.
He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's
Whooping
on
that
the
ass
same
at your
page.
hometown,
Now
boy.
from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break,
Revenge is
Nick
mine.
Nurse talked to his team. He was not pleased. He said, "You guys look dead out there." Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, "This is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up, guys."
Thank you, David. Here's Yabusele. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis
What 2
Antetokounmpo.
points gonna do for you?
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade. Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
Here's Bona. The shot, no good. The rebound by the Bucks.
Oh,
Lillard from
shit.
outside.
Oh.
Milwaukee getting another chance here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it.
Damn. I feel sorry for you. I would have been mad as hell.
Right side Lowry. For the three. Here's Bona. Doesn't go that time.
That nigga tried to do the old school, man.
Lillard with
it. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
There's the three. The offensive rebound. And to Antetokounmpo. With the second effort. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers trail by 16. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Bona. And he makes good on the layup. Bona's got his first basket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Giannis. Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. Fires for three. It's good from long range. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
Here's Trent. Doubled by Oubre. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by George. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Oubre. Another three for Philadelphia. Here is Livingston. Pass to Rollins. Right side, Portis. And the Bucks miss again. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Prince wide open. No good again that time. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.